Hello, YouTube. How's it going? I'm doing good. There you go. Much better. All right. So I'm going to be paper macheing today. I started this on Friday of last week, and I'm going to try to finish it tonight so that this upcoming Friday, I will be able to just paint. So let's get to it. And hello, everyone out there. How's it going? Is that Joyce? Hey, Joyce. How you doing? Hold on. There you go. I had myself playing on the speaker. All right. How are you doing, Joyce? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Good. Glad to hear that you're doing well as well. You're doing well as well. So on Friday when I did this, I made the mistake of not squeegeeing off the excess paste, and this was soaking wet. I mean, it worked. It turned out really nice. It's very nice and solid. But yeah, could have done a little better with that. So I'm gonna try to be more careful this time. So I think I'm gonna start and connect it from the edge of the center here. And then bring it out. Wrap it around, wrap it around. Maybe even tear this off. There you go. My goal is to get this done tonight, so if you hang out with me for the whole thing, I appreciate it, but you definitely don't have to. This is going to take a while, I can tell. This is kind of more of the practice round. This one pedal. Okay. It's not horrible. It's actually pretty nice. I'm okay with that. Sorry. Itchy nose. Shout out to Corey's mom. Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Don't like where this one's placed. We're gonna take it here. Okay. Cool. This is going well so far. I'm wondering, do I want to cover... sticky. I'm going to cover the back. I think I just want to get the front covered because this is going to be glued on to something else. Joyce, what have you been up to today? I was a little under the weather today, so I brought my laptop into bed. I just did work in bed. It's just one of those days. Still got things done, just took a little longer than normal. Oh yeah, that's nice. That looks pretty good. Just want to make sure the sides are covered. And I forgot the squeegee. It's getting juicy, it's getting juicy. Nice. Glad I can just lift it up just a little bit. Got to be careful. These are adhered together with super glue. I can always trim off excess. Yes, I sure can. I went to a late lunch with my brother and our mom. Oh, nice. Sounds fun. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What'd you get? Do I like that? It's a little exposed. I gotta figure out how I want to work these little edges here. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, right there, I want it to lay flat like that. I think I actually just did it. So you're not seeing any exposed cardboard. Yeah, that actually worked out what I just did. I'm gonna try to do that on the other side. Keyword try. Corey's here from upstairs. What? Steamed clams and salad. Yummy. Corey would hate the clams, but love the salad. I would love the clams and I hate the salad. Well, I won't hate the salad, but I'm not a huge salad person. Steamed clams, that sounds good. My favorite way of eating clams is fried, obviously, because I'm from North Carolina. We like everything fried. Good. Kova's playing with his ball. He has a automatic ball. They were so good. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Kova has like an automatic ball that it shakes and so it rolls around for him. And he's been obsessed with it today. And I don't know if you can hear it in the stream, but he is definitely playing with it right now. Love that dog. Love that dog. He's in his teenage years right now, though. He's about 8 months. So he's just getting to the point of kind of, listing whatever he wants to listen and sort of getting little attitudes, but those are good to keep him busy. Yes, they are. Especially when I don't have time, If I could, I would clone myself, have the Adrian that does work. Edits the videos, does different projects. And then I would have Adrian that just plays with Kova, cleans the house, cooks. I try to either walk him once or twice a day. I try to aim for 2. Sometimes I can only get in 1. Today was really hot. I couldn't do it early. And then I try to, especially if I don't get him for a walk, I try to play with him for at least 15 minutes straight, hardcore playing, get him panting and tired, They say that's how long you should play with your puppies. Keep them from going crazy. Oh yeah, I did not squeegee this one, I can tell. It's super wet. Right, wouldn't that be sweet? Oh my god, right? But then I would find a reason to want another clone. Well, then I want one that can go out and do fun stuff, the one that goes on dates and goes on trips with Corey, or the one that gets to sleep in. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I try. I'm a new dog owner. Corey's more chill about it. He has more experience with dogs, so he's just kind of a natural. He knows when to play. He knows when to discipline. I'm the one that's constantly Googling stuff and trying to be perfect. I'm oh my god, we gotta do it for this amount of minutes. And can't let him do this because when he gets this age, he's gonna keep But on my calmer days, I can look at the camera in a while. Don't lie, they'd all sleep in, Hopefully one of them will be responsible. At least one of them. Or they can all sleep in at different times. and just work different shifts. Ooh, that's working out better than I thought. I was so worried about this overlapping thing I had going on. But that looks good. That looks real good. Sehr gut. Das ist gut, ja. Can y'all hear the music? I got one microphone towards the speaker. Can you hear the music? Yes. Yes. Thanks, Core. Almost spilled all the paste. Oh no. That's the last of my glue too. Whew. I made my paste with just Elmer's glue, warm water, and salt. Nothing special. Nothing special. I found the recipe on the interwebs. No, in school when we did it, I think we did the whole like flour and water and like maybe baking soda. I think I'm maybe getting that wrong. You can hear it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Joyce. But I didn't want to do all that, so I was like, what's the easier way? Like, what's the new school way of doing paper mache? I just noticed my points where the corners on here were exposed. So I'm just kind of adding just a little extra on there. Make sure it's nice and pointy and macheed. But yeah, apparently like the new easy way they're doing it is just with glue and water and salt. The salt just keeps it from congealing too fast. It gives me a longer work time. Now, does that work scientifically? Oh no. Oh no. Hello, 5 people. How are you doing? If you're new here, my name is Adrian. I am one half of this channel. The other half is Corey. He is currently upstairs in bed, relaxing after a long day of work. If you want, you can subscribe. You could double tap your screen. You don't have to do any of that. You can scroll away. But thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. This is going a lot better than I expected. I'm very happy. This whole project's been just smoother than I was expecting in my head. So, squeeze. I've been trying to squeeze each one. I don't think I am, but at least some of them I'm getting. Oh, he's in the office working. I lied. He is not done with work. Corey is currently still working upstairs in his office. So because of that, y'all, you should double tap the screen for Corey because he's still working so hard. Double tap for his hard work. Give him a like. Send him a star because he's a star. He's a star employee. There you go. There you go. I'm not sure if he's doing work or if he's doing his photography stuff. I'll put this over here so you can actually see me dunk it. That's actually the most fun part of this for me, I found. It's just dunking the paper into the paste because it feels wrong. It feels like I'm not supposed to do it, like I'm going to get in trouble. But like I can do it, and that's the whole point. And it's really cool, it's satisfying. There we go. Heck yeah. Oh, song's over. I tried. I got hype. There we go. Never gonna get this done. This sounds like a Blackpink song. Blackpink in your area. I should get copyright claim just for saying that. I'm kind of getting as I do more and more of these, I'm sort of getting I'm trying to say a routine. I'm like, okay, I use the long one to cover up that part, and then I use the remainder to do this, and then this should take about 2 or 3 pieces if I do it right. We'll see. We'll see. I actually really like this one. Oh, the music tonight, I'm using the free royalty-free music from YouTube that's made for creators. So, y'all, fingers crossed, none of this gets copyright striked. I've been getting a lot of not strikes lately, but just like claims lately, which means I have to then go back and then like erase the song from the live, which then like makes it sound really weird. It takes the audio, it tries to just get the music out of the live, but it affects all the audio, so you kind of sound like a robot. And I prefer it when the live is just clean. Hey, I did this with just one. I don't like those corners though. I'm gonna do both of those corners. No, sorry, I did that with 2 pieces of paper. This song is really dope. Hello, people out there. Don't be afraid to say hi. I do bite, but I'm on camera, so I can't actually bite you. I can bite Corey, though. I bite him a lot. If you've seen him, he's so biteable. Just so cute. You just want to bite him. All right. 4 down. Quite a few more to go, but we're getting there. Let me adjust the bottom here. Whoop. See some spots I'm gonna have to go back and touch up, but that's okay. Oh, yay! Thanks for the star, Core. Appreciate you. You're a thanks. I was trying to make a star with my fingers. I know there's a way to do it. Nope, don't get distracted. Just pretend like I did it. Thank you for the stars. People have been very nice to us, actually sending little gifts and stuff lately. It's been very rewarding. Warms the heart, you know? Just like a couple cents here, $1 there, $1. It's like, oh wow, thanks. It's almost that same feeling when you're at an art show and someone buys your work. You're like, oh, really? Like you're giving me money for my art? Are you sure? I don't say that, but in my head, I'm totally thinking that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just, it costs this much, yada yada. We take cash or card. But in my head, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna change their mind. They're gonna wake up from a trance and realize that they don't like any of this. Like, actually, sir, give me my money back. I don't know what I was thinking. I was having a stroke. I don't actually really want your stuff. should move this forward. You want to get paste on the ground. Kova, what are you doing over there, buddy? He loves the rain, which means a lot of mud in the house, but he has a good time out in the rain. It's been raining a lot lately. Okay, I did this one totally different than the other ones, but I think I can make it work. Yeah. Yeah, I can make it twerk. Oop. Core. It's downstairs. Ooh, my back. Whew. Okay. Corey's gonna eat his Chinese food. I got his Chinese for lunch. He has quite a bit left over. I had a little bit. I just had some rice left over. I didn't save it. Probably should have saved it. Could have used that rice for another meal or something, right? No, come on. Okay. Did not want to flush there. It was like, no, I don't want to stick. He's being bratty. We're gonna go here. Clean up this corner. It reminds me a lot of geometry, is like stacking triangles to cover up a surface area. Let's take me back. Well, hello, Toka girl. Did he finish the blue puzzle? He really finished it. I will. 1 second. Let me. I'm gonna finish this one little petal, and I'm gonna show you. It's amazing. It's actually right here, to my right. Glad you're here, by the way. And what is your name again? What is your name again? Bye. Thank you. Corey's going back upstairs with his Chinese food. Aubrey. Okay, cool. Well, welcome, Aubrey. Glad you're here. Do a little dance. All right, I'm going to show you this puzzle. That's freaking amazing. I don't know. It's maybe my favorite project of his that he's done. Maybe number 1 or number 2. Like it's up there. Let me see how I can do this without ruining everything. Come around this way. Oh, I'll just bring it to you. That's smart. Look at this. Look at this. He ended up doing the black outline, which just makes it like all the colors pop. Look at that. The yellow, the orange, the red. Team green. The blue, and then this was my favorite one. The purple one's like my favorite. And then he put resin on it. You can see it's nice and shiny and sealed. So it's not going nowhere. And it's actually not as heavy as you would think it would be. Because it's metal. We thought if once you add resin on it, it's going to make it like super heavy, but it's not. But I love it so much. I have it in the background of our other videos over here. But yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know, right? Core, everyone loves it. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Don't like this. I can fix it. What's that? Do you like that, Adrian? No, but we're just gonna we're gonna move on. I'll come back and do touch-ups once everything is on here. When I looked at the bottom side, I could see there's definitely some spots that I wanted to maybe secure with more paper mache. This is so fun, by the way. So therapeutic. Just to like dip this in here, squeegee, then put it on the thing. It's so fun. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. You can tell when I'm done, I'm gonna have to get really small pieces and just like kind of put them on the edges here so that everything is covered. There we go. There we go. Hey, Serena, what's going on? What am I making? What am I making? I'm making a sunflower out of paper mache. Last week, I cut out the cardboard pieces. Cut out the cardboard pieces. I did this middle portion, which is called the floral disc. I actually have some paper balls in here to make it bumpy, and I put paper mache on top of it. Now I'm paper macheing the petals, and on Friday, in my scheduled live, where we use all the extra cameras and stuff, and I like wear a costume, I'm going to be painting. I'm going to paint this, and then hopefully I'm going to do a pour, like a giant acrylic pour, where then I'm going to glue the sunflower on top of. So that's the plan. Thanks for being here, by the way. All right, so funny. My brother paints as well, but he used brushes. He had some puzzle pieces he was going to bring today, but he forgot them. Oh, that is wild. That is really wild. I allegedly use brushes as well. Not that great. I consider myself more of a fluid artist than a paintbrush artist, but I'm getting there. I really like when people take puzzles and make like cool art out of them. There's this cool art installation in our library near here. It's like there's the picture of the puzzle that it came with. It's like some kind of background, like a landscape, and then someone painted like a cityscape and people and all this cool stuff on top of it. It's really cool. I'm not doing any justice by just talking about it. Oh my God. Is that strawberry? Is that strawberry? Hello. Welcome to the live. How are you feeling? We've been worried about you, Deb. Can't have nothing go wrong with you. The brick of little hearts. And Debbie, I don't know if you were here. He's gonna come hang with me soon. I'm gonna show him some fluid art. Nice. That's cool. I hope he loves it. Most people do. Like it's at most like the most negative I've ever heard. English. Anyone who doesn't like fluid art, the only thing I typically hear from them is just that it's messy. But it's just so There's something just so satisfying about it, you know? What I'm doing here is pretty satisfying, but it's not fluid art satisfying. I'll move this here so you can see what I'm doing. That one was almost perfect. As I fling and paste everywhere. I'm gonna have a lot to clean up when I'm done. I'm gonna be on my hands and knees scrubbing. How are you doing tonight, Miss Debbie? I'm doing pretty good. I had a very kind of a slow day today. I'm not feeling well. Oh, you've been out of it? Oh no. I'm glad you're here now. How are you feeling? Hey, hello, 60 people. Oh no, it's 60 alive. 6 people. Quite a difference. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Glad you're here. If you feel like it, double tap that screen. Leave me a like. Give me a like. It won't hurt. It will change your algorithm though. You'll see more of me if you do that. But so like at your own risk. Leave me a like at your own risk. Hello, Dave. What up, Dave? How's it going, man? Let me see what Deb said. I have a friend who's really good at spray painting. He thought a 5-year-old could do fluid art, so I gave him some tubes and said, go for it. Actually, yes, a 5-year-old could do it. Of course, with supervision, but could definitely do it. I think it is a great art style for like the total beginner all the way up to the expert. Dave, what's going on? How are you doing? I am just doing a quick little mobile live, Dave. We like to do a couple of these throughout the week now. A little less planned. We don't use the software. We just have our phone set up. And this way, random people on our internet who are scrolling, if they feel like it, they can stop and watch for a little bit. And also, it's just less work for us, less things to worry about. But I'm doing some paper mache before Friday. Friday, I'm going to paint the sunflower. And I wanted to get this done. Oop, I don't like that. There's a big gap there. Giant gap. And a little bit there too. I'll fix that later. So I want this paper mache and dried so I can paint on Friday. That's the plan. That is the plan. This is going a lot better than I expected. You do more thumbs up this way. Yes, I can. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Leave me a like. Double tap, subscribe, comment, like. Go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it. I can tell I've been in bed for most of the day. I've got so much energy right now. I wasn't feeling too well earlier. I feel a little cold coming on, nothing serious. So I did work in bed today. So now I'm like up and active and I'm like, woo, let's go. That was a horrible wrap. That was such a waste of paper, but that's okay. That is okay. Went wrong with a little bit of mistake. I'm too hyper for this time of night. Never too hyper. Never. I'm really just happy with how this is going. I had no idea because these pieces are overlapped. So I was really curious to see how I was going to be able to wrap the paper around this efficiently. I was a little nervous, but it's working out pretty good. Ugh, ugh. Got a little itch. Got a little itch in my ear. I had the pneumonia, and now asthma is beating me into submission. God, please. Give me the pneumonia's address, or give me the asthma's address. I'll come beat it into submission. Leave Debbie alone. God, I'm sorry you're going through that. Thanks for taking the time to just hang out with us crazy artists here on YouTube. It means a lot. It means a whole lot. And I enjoy the fact that you still are social and like you still make your jokes and you're like positive. I know when I go through serious stuff like that, like it's really hard to get me to get over myself, you know? I think you're a good example for all of us, Debbie. All right. That was kind of rushed. Come on, Adrian. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay, good enough, good enough. So what's everyone doing? You know, Joyce just got back from lunch, I think, or she had lunch today. When she's not just getting back from it, I don't think. It's like 9 o'clock where she is, I think. What's everyone up to? How's your day? Part of the day, and now I'm back. We're in the. Oh, okay. Glad you have like a little break from it. Yeah, what's everyone been doing today? As I told y'all, I had a very uneventful day. This is probably the most exciting thing I've done. I went to the post office today. Picked up Chinese food. I was in bed for the rest of it. Do I want to do it like that? I don't think so. I want to fill this in first. Oop. Bro. What's crazy is like this how they used to do casts. Obviously they didn't use like glue and water and salt like I'm doing, but like how they would just wrap it around and like make a cast out of their own little materials. It's kind of wild if you think about it. There you go. What am I bopping to tonight? I am listening to whatever this free music I found tonight on YouTube is specifically for creators. I've been finding my own music that's like quote unquote royalty free, but I've been getting so many copyright claims and I've had to like go back and edit all my videos, which is very annoying. Because you have to edit it on YouTube, which means I don't get to do it the way I want to, right? So I finally started using the one that's made for YouTubers, and this is just their EDM playlist. This music always gets me awake, gets me going. Whenever I'm cleaning or when I'm setting up, I like to listen to very soft classical music. But when I'm working, I like to listen to stuff that's like more upbeat. So many spaces in here. I'm really gonna have to go back and touch these up. But we keep going. Keep it going. During lockdown, my daughter and I made a paper mache volcano. Oh, cool. Nice. I remember. Oh, you love listening to Queen. Oh my God. R.I.P. Freddie Mercury, right? I love their music. Their music was so it was so catchy and like poppy, but it was so complex. You can tell that they were true musicians. Like they didn't just make cookie cutter music. And then plus Freddie Mercury's voice and his performance was just like out of this world, and they were just a great band. Yeah, Queen is awesome. Were you? Oh, so you were around when he passed? That must have been tough. I only know about him through documentaries and stories, and Dave, were you a Queen fan, or are you a Queen fan? Kova. What's Kova barking about? He's probably playing with Corey. It's the only time he barks is when he's like playing specifically with Corey, because he knows I don't like barking. He's 10 years older than your sister. Yes. Yeah, I'm very easily Queen is the boom. Very easily what's the word I'm looking for? Influenced by music. If I'm listening to upbeat music, I'm happy. If I'm listening to low music, I'm calm. Listen to sad music, I get sad a little bit, get a little introspective. I feel like I vibrate. I just vibrate on music's what's the word I'm looking for? Radar. I don't know. It meshes well with my spirit. It's like a second language, It's crazy. Some people just don't like music. Wild. Wait. You missed playing. Okay, wait. Agreed, Joyce. Agreed. I need it for when I do a lot of things. But Dave, you are a musician, or you are a musician? What instruments do you play? What do you do? Give me the deets. I need to know. I need to know. I think you know this already, but I'm a musician. Right now, I only do singing. I sing for a church weekly. I'm like a choral scholar, so I get paid to sing there. And I just did an opera, which is really fun. But I haven't played like an instrument in a while. Last time I did an instrument, it's when I was teaching. So I played a little bit of a lot of things. It wasn't great, but I knew enough to teach like beginner stuff. Yes, inquiring minds need to know. Bassoon? What? Dave, you played bassoon? I would have thought, I was like, oh, trumpet, everyone plays trumpet. Bassoon? You have to be so skilled to like be good at bassoon. That's awesome. Oh my God, I didn't know. Dave, I like you even more now. It's official. Everyone double tap for the fact that Dave played bassoon. That's awesome. Oh, and by the way, if you're just getting here, hello. How's it going? My name is Adrian. I'm one half of Art's Really Cool. The other half is my partner Corey. He is currently upstairs doing work and getting barked at by Kova, our dog. Yeah, we go live guaranteed 2 times a week, and we do random mobile lives like today, just kind of periodically, maybe two or 3 times out the week. And we used to make long form videos. I'm working on one right now, and our plan is to get back into doing those weekly as well. So check us out, subscribe. Oh, and I make a lot of shorts. I love making a YouTube short. If I could just do shorts and make enough money from that to live, I would do that in a heartbeat. So yeah, if you like a little short form content, we got a lot of that. We got a really fun one coming out tomorrow. Let's see. Taught music for 25 years? Dave! I didn't know that. What in the world? That's crazy. I only taught for 2 years, Dave. And I didn't go to school to learn and teach. I went for performance. I just kind of landed in that position for a while. Loved it though. I love your sound effect shorts. I am short. Does that count? Yes, that counts, Debbie. That counts. Debbie is one of our shorts because she is short. Thank you, Dave, for the compliment. Appreciate that. They're very, it's like instant gratification almost. It's a lot like pouring a painting where just, there's some planning. You kind of have an idea. Typically towards the end of it, it's something that I wasn't really expecting, but it's almost always satisfying, and you get that instant gratification of like, well, not instant, because normally a long form video takes me hours to edit. The short I can do like an hour or like a little less. Sometimes 2 hours if I'm lollygagging. But it's like I can film something, edit it, get it done like in the same day. So rewarding. Am I still here? Yep, I'm still here. Oh no, I'm not Icicle, I'm Frosty, sorry. I don't edit, that's why I don't have a YouTube channel. Joy, some people on here don't edit and they are very successful. So you don't have to. I choose to because I'm a perfectionist like that, and I love it. Editing is like an art for me. It's a part of the process. But some people don't. Some people just set up a camera, paint, film, and then post it, and it does really well. Japan, there's viewers out there for everything, everything. I'm getting close to being done. Can't believe I finished this so quickly. Or was it quick? How long have I been on here? Oh no, it's almost been 50 minutes. It hasn't been quick. I lie. It felt very fast. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Identity crisis much? Some days I just feel like Icicle, Debbie. Don't have the patience. I feel that. Also does take a lot of time. I'm still trying to do the balancing act of like working on the YouTube channel, like intermixed with working on like work, other projects. And right now I'm editing content for a podcast. And it takes a lot of time, and it's very different. It's not like the fast-paced fun editing I like to do. It's very, it's more corporate. It's slower. And so it's like I have to put on a whole new hat. And then once I'm done with that, then I have to turn around and be like, okay, let me put on my artist hat and then create these other videos. I've yet to quite find that balance, but I'm working on it. I always feel like I'm slacking off in one area or another. Oh. Oh, that's not royalty free. That's gonna get marked. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. 1 second, y'all. I think I accidentally added a song to my playlist that was from my just from my Spotify. I don't know how I did that. Okay, next song. Can I not just go to the next song? Okay. Oh my god. I was like, wait. Life is in this editing session. Oh my god, isn't it, Dave? Isn't it? And thank you for the compliment again. I appreciate that. Especially coming from other creators. Dave, do you use a specific editing program? Yeah, what do you use, Dave? I've been really enjoying your editing lately. Your new format and style is very. One, I could tell you were a teacher because of the way you break it down. But it just makes it very easy to follow, and it's easy to go back. Like if I like miss something, I don't have to like try to guess where in the video you said it. I can just kind of go to the section, and it's like it's there, it's clear, it's very, very user friendly. So keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. All right. Got this last one down. CapCut most of the time. Frosty makes a game out of it, yeah. I do sometimes, especially if I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I love it. So this week I do plan on doing a members only live. I'm going to be editing and asking for input and showing you how I do the stuff behind the scenes. I'd love for y'all to be there. Being a member, I think, is only 99 cents a month. You can do $1.99 to be on the second tier, but that's up to you. Yeah. Consider it. No pressure, but consider. All right, now I'm done. So I'm gonna go through and kind of find all the spots where it's bare, or like some of these corners that are kind of rough, like this one. Let's see if I can show you without ruining everything. All right, so this corner here is good, but then this one's not so good. So I'm gonna just take a little piece of paper, wrap that around, kind of just doing like bandage work. Still not good. Okay, that's better. Debbie, I will freaking scream if I see you finally make a video. Like, oh my god, Debbie! It'd be awesome. Okay, some of these are drying already. I'm okay with that. This one's getting a little droopy. That's fine. Petals can be droopy. Oop. Okay, I'm just kind of pointing out these corners. All right, looking for bald spots. There's a lot of bare sections, like right on the edges here, right where it connects to the middle section. So I'm gonna do the small patches first. here. Don't like that, so we're gonna fix it. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat. I need it. Some of these I didn't quite wrap all the way around. This can probably use a little TLC. This whole piece, but maybe just this much. Oop, almost fell. It's glue, water, and salt. Yes. I'm doing like an easier recipe I found online. Elmer's glue. It's supposed to be equal parts Elmer's glue and water and salt, but I found that doing a little less water than the amount of Elmer's glue you put in there works. So too much water just gets too runny and I feel like it doesn't stick as well. There's a spot there, I need some TLC. There you go. Who else needs it? Who else needs it? I know I need it. Here you go. A little spot there, there needs TLC. Here we go. Oh, and there's a spot right above that. I should have moved it a little bit. That's okay. That's all right. There you go. There you go. We miss you, Icicle. Yeah, Corey's working. He's focusing on his job, being an adult or whatever. He's working very late. He doesn't typically work this late. There, at this job, there's a big effort that they're all a part of, and they gotta get it done like ASAP. I don't. Okay, if that spot needs it. I knew it. I knew it. Maybe something was up over here. Come on, come on. Good. That's not good. That's a little flapper over here, a little flapper. Get over here, you little flapper. There you go. All right. Make sure everything is secure. Guys, we're almost there. I'm gonna do little, small, tiny pieces. Yeah, it's 12:30. It is. Yeah. I am up late. Corey's up late. I'm up late because I was in bed for most of the day. I will wake up, do a little work on my laptop, go back to sleep. Wake up, get food, do a little work, back to sleep. So now I'm just up and energized. Corey is up because of his job. All right. Don't actually, these spaces aren't really, do they really bother me? Because I feel like the paint will cover this up. Maybe I can do something like this. Like a really tiny piece and just sneak it in there. Oh, I was going to tell a story. Oh my God, I had two stories I want to tell. I totally forgot. I think it's 10:30 for Dave, but I'm not sure. Arizona's kind of weird with their times. So the first story is the first and last time I ever did paper mache was in middle school, and I made an ostrich. So I used 2 paper towel rolls as its legs. I don't know how I did the feet, maybe cardboard or something, and I made like a huge ostrich body with the neck and the head. And it was like maybe this tall, maybe a little smaller, but it was pretty tall, and it stood up on its own. I was so proud that I can get it to stand up, because people were like, "Oh, you sure you want to make that?" Because like once it's done, you're just gonna have to lay it on its side. And I was determined. I was like, this thing is gonna stand up, and it did. And my art teacher really liked it and displayed it in our art class. I was really proud of that. I was more into music growing up, but I always enjoyed like arts and crafts. It wasn't my main focus, but I loved it whenever I did it. Yeah, I'm just seeing some gaps here. I'm just kind of filling in. There's some gaps. Nice. Yeah, thanks. Good night. Oh, need to sign off. First thing, I'm glad. You have a good night too, Dave. I think you're already gone, but thanks for your send off. We'll see you soon. Wait. You drink a double shot of espresso at 5:30 and wait to sleep at 10:45. Is 10:45 late for you? For me, I'd be like, there's no way I drink a double shot of espresso and only went to bed at 10:45. For me, it'd be like, all right, it's gonna be like a 2 p.m. kind of or 2 a.m. kind of night. I'm very susceptible to caffeine. I'm very sensitive to it. I can drink like a quarter of what Corey drinks, and then I'm up all day. Oh, the spot there. Uh-oh. Lost it. Okay, there it is. Got it. Good. Okay, y'all. That's it. Ooh, I just ruined this. Okay. Fix that real quick. Check these corners one more time. That's the official sound of checking corners. This one's a little rough. I can make this one better. There we go. All right. Y'all, we're done. Gloves off. Take a seat, get my back break. We're finished, y'all. I will get you in for a little. I do a nebulizer at 10:30 and go to bed. Okay. What color am I painting? I'm gonna do this just your normal sunflower color. There's a little spot here I want to fix. The painting, the pour I'm gonna do, that's gonna be its background. That's gonna be greens, probably greens and golds, maybe even green and blue and gold, to emulate just like nature, like grass, the sky, the sun. Yeah. So this middle section would be some kind of brown, maybe some metallics, some bronzes. This would be more your yellows, oranges, and I got a great idea from someone who comes. Oh, the center is paper mache as well. This is So the whole structure was made out of cardboard. Did a big circle and did the petals. But I took this paper, and balled it up in little balls, put it in this intersection, and then paper mache on top of it to give it this lumpy look. So these little lumps are just little balls of paper in there. I got that idea of a line. I didn't come up with that myself, but it worked out way better than I was expecting. Of course, I'm gonna keep looking at this thing. I'm like, where else? Where else? I can use a little something. There you go. Okay, hands off. I'm nodding like you can see me and go, I felt it. All right, I'll get you in a little close so you can see this monstrosity. Try not to end alive in the process. Come on, Adrian, come on. Okay, there we go. So there you go, that's the middle section, the little paper balls that are hidden in there with these strips of paper. And then we got our petals that we just did. And some of them are kind of droopy, which like I didn't like at first, but I maybe like that. I don't know. I might reinforce it with some stands so it can dry straight. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Jesus Christ. It was plugged in. I totally forgot. Yeah, so I might put some stands under here so that it can dry straight. And yeah, we're just going to end the live right there. Thank you all for being here. Love you all. You're wonderful. You're great. On Friday, I'll be finishing this up, hopefully. Oh, made a little boo-boo. I'll fix that off camera. But all right. Thanks for being here. You're all wonderful. Join the membership if you want. I'm going to be doing some membership lives pretty soon.